Hello everybody, Piercewise here again for match number 31 in the Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 AI Tournament Season 5 Losers Bracket. This will also be the match where I remember to speak loudly so that you can actually hear me on my microphone. Hopefully this will also be the match where I remember that RedWorld is a girl. And her team looks like this. Okay, she has Aida the Priest, who has Talk Skill, Counterflood, also an Aegis Shield, and Teleport. Zen, who has a Wild Bow. Annabelle the Chemist, who can Steel Heart, also has Damage Split, Defense Up, and Move HP Up for added survivability. And finally, Fencer, a male ninja, who has Elf Mantle and Abandoned, as well as Concentrate and Extra Move. On the other side, she's facing Seijin, who has a Moorball, who also has a male ninja. He actually has battle skill and equip armor for 431 hit points and a whole 7 move. Also has a female chemist who also has damage split, defense up, and move HP up, though she carries a bag. And also has a female priest who has HP restore, short charge, and can teleport and use haste. So good luck to me remembering keeping these teams apart, because they have 3 similar units and 1 monster apiece. As for the edge in this match, you guys know I like to give it to team speed, and that goes to RedWorld. Working against her in this match, the Wild Bow has bad compatibility with the enemy Ninja and Priest, the 2 expected damage dealers, so that could hurt his effectiveness. Working for RedWorld, she has a fairly evasive team, and Seijin's Ninja, by going with the equip armor route, gave up Concentrate, so that could work in her favor, keeping herself away from the ninja. Though again, he has 2 weapons and 7 move, so she won't be able to ignore him forever. First map is number 113, Horror, and we are off and running. So again, 2 very similar teams, each with a monster, and the Wild Bow is on RedWorld's team, and the Moorball is on Seijin's team. So that's RedWorld getting the first hit with Papyrus Plate, Ninja on Ninja. Enemy Ninja is going to attack his brethren. 1 miss, that's the lack of Concentrate hurting him, but 130 damage on the other. And the Priest is going to follow up with some more damage. Both Priests are going to follow up, but one with a Death Sentence, and that hits for RedWorld. Meanwhile, we have, Poison and a Frog that hits for Seijin, so good break there with the statuses. Followed up with a Holy that kills the Ninja, though he's immediately not going to get revived. Ouch, that sucks for RedWorld, missing the revive. So the Chemist is going to have to spend her turn, and the Ninja is instead going to Chakra. The Frog now going for all of 4 damage. Oh, okay, so Seijin's frogged his own unit, it would appear. Whoops, and we have Don't Act, which is going off and going to hit. And then the Priest charging up a spell, which is going to get with more bad breath, and their status is all over the friggin' place. We have a Holy, and the Chemist is nearly dead. The Wild Bow is going to go for a Charm, but that's going to miss. Again, actually the compatibility is fine there, but it's still going to miss. Chakra, and then more healing from the Chemist. RedWorld trying to recover her Priest, currently sleeping it off. And then there was a Ninja who came back from Frog, but is confused, and then there's a dead Priest, and just shit is happening, is all I can say. We have some revival and some odd shading, by the way. Priest is back down. We have a Lick, which is going to remove all the negative statuses from one Ninja. Then the other Ninja getting it healed with X potions. Priest is going to get double whacked while sleeping. 300 damage. She's dead. Another Charm is going to miss, and the Wild Bow is going to take poison. We have Ninjas attacking Ninjas. And just a whole massive units, and everyone's everywhere. Priest is going to get revived, so everyone's back up, and then she's dead again, because that happens sometimes. Monster on Monster is going to get straight dash in the face. That triggers him regen, but the Wild Bow is going to retreat in critical and take some poison damage as well. Priest is back up with revive, and then other Priest is going to cast something on herself and catch a high ether, so she can keep on casting. Meanwhile, Priest, I believe that's RedWorld Priest catching an X potion, and the okay, so we have Cure 3 going off, going to hit 3 units. That Wild Bow way away from all her, or his, teammates, catches poison, dies. Tentacle misses. Priest misses on a death sentence. It looks like RedWorld's Priest working her way over to the Wild Bow. We have a big critical and a Ninja dead after the second hit. Immediately going to get rezzed up. Again, I believe that's, I believe that's Seijin's ninja that's dead and now revived. Yeah, because he's got 431 hit points, but the marble in the meantime was charmed. So we have currently a 4-on-3 for RedWorld. The ninja has worked his way over, and RedWorld's monsters back up. We have, again, more statuses. Now we've got sleeping frogs, and wow, this was hard enough to deal with. Okay, Remedy, one frog, unfrogged, and then killed. Counterflood goes off, but doesn't trigger statuses. God, it is so hard keeping track. I think that's RedWorld's priest hiding behind her own chemist, and the ninja coming back. Yeah, secret fisting the frog, because clearly that frog was a present danger to the team. But he's death sentence now. Wildbow trying to work its way back to the rest of the team. More Bad Breath. We have just a poison on RedWorld. I believe it's Ninja. No, because that ninja's going to get charmed. Okay, and then we have Straight Dash, which is going to hit the marble for big damage, 247. Okay, we have hits on the ninja, knocked into critical. Protect is going to go off. Both of RedWorld's female units have it now. Water Bowl is going to kill the Wildbow. Seijin's frogged unit, again, just racing off into the corner. Wildbow is revived, is going to get hit again in the back and killed again. Her priest moving forward, not in range yet, so the chemist is going to take that and revive the Wildbow. Ninja going to get killed, looks like poison, and RedWorld has won. I am sorry, that was really hard to keep track of, but RedWorld has taken the first match, and we will move on to round 2. Alright, and we're back for round 2 of RedWorld vs. Seijin, this one in the public cemetery. I remembered RedWorld was a girl, I remembered to speak up, and then I forgot everything else, because these teams are so similar. Try to do a better job of that in this one. So RedWorld is currently moving on the right, and then Seijin with the marble is on the left, and units in total shadow, so maybe that'll help me remember. Actually, what the hell is it going on with that? I don't know. So Seijin casting haste, that's going to catch 2 units successfully, and the marble moving into position on this large map. Priest with teleport moving forward, and the shadowy chemist for Seijin as well. Wildbow is not going to be in range for anything, so we're still waiting for the first action. It's going to be ninjas, who's going to hit twice and don't act Seijin's ninja. And then the marble is going to move and go for a bad breath, which is going to petrify the Wildbow. Wow, so early break for Seijin there. His ninja don't acted though, does have that against him, so he's going to catch cure, but he still can't do anything. Priest moving into place is charging up to remove the petrify, and then the chemist is going to don't act the other ninja. So both ninjas now out of the fight for a couple turns, while the Wildbow comes back into things. Ninjas retreating for RedWorld, chemist doing nothing. Priest is going to charge up, it looks like a holy, and then we have some tentacle attack, which is going to do minor damage. Okay, holy going off in the chemist. RedWorld's chemist now into critical. We have straight dash, 247 damage to the marble, and the Wildbow retreating. Ninjas still don't acted, they can't actually do anything but wander around. And the chemist for RedWorld gets time to X-Potion herself and actually run into the fight. Again, ninjas fleeing because they can't do anything. Priest charging up healing. We have attack onto the chemist. So it's protect going up now, that's going to successfully hit the Wildbow. But the marble going to follow up with another bad breath. That's going to catch some minor status. Ooh, but Counterflood is going to petrify him. So break there for RedWorld on the counter, though her chemist did just die. Ninja can now act, is going to go after the Wildbow. Only about 125 damage, though. Meanwhile, chemist is back up for the other ninja, or with the other team. And X-Potions herself, again, running forward into the fray. We have the chemist going for Threaten. This time it's going to miss. So things switching. Charm is also going to miss, though, on that ninja. And the Wildbow's going to retreat. We have more holy being charged up by Seijin's priest. Opposing priest goes in. Looks like more healing. She is also poisoned at the moment. She's going to get hit mid-charge, though, and down she goes. 375 damage total from that ninja. And then holy, knocking off the chemist, though she's going to come right back with a revive. So lucky timing there for RedWorld and X-Potion herself. But things going back and forth early. Slide edge to Seijin. Oink, though, is going to bring back the priest at full. So she should have a chance to survive some of the next couple of attacks. But priest going for haste now, possibly out of MP for holy for Seijin. And then more healing from RedWorld's priest. She's again going to get charged, or hit mid-charge, doesn't learn her lesson, and she's down. Papyrus plate being thrown, RedWorld's 2 units trying to flank the rest of Seijin's team. And the Priest and Wildbow basically keeping each other alive and trying to sandbag down in this corner of the map. And drawing Seijin's unit in, we have a remedy, so bringing back the petrified monster. So I believe we're back to full right now. Though Shuriken, right as I say that, kills the Wildbow. We have a Secret Fist, which is going to hit the Priest. So Seijin now has a unit death sentenced, but she's going to make the most of the rest of her time. Actually, she's just going to staff whack. Raise 2 going off should bring the Wildbow back to full, and it hits. Meanwhile, the Chemist is going to X-Potion the Ninja. So RedWorld trying to keep her units alive at this point. Ninja hits for 253, but doesn't kill and doesn't proc Don't Act. Wow, but Counterflood again striking lucky. Knock the Ninja into critical, though he catches healing and stopping the Marble. So RedWorld's Priest making good with that. More staff whacking from Seijin's Priest. Straight dash is going to kill the Marble. And we have another death sentence, and that's going to hit the Ninja as well. So lots of lucky statuses for that unit. A critical is actually going to save Seijin's Chemist because she gets knocked out of the way of the second Sword Strike. And a double miss there for the Equip Armor Ninja. That's bad luck. Death Sentence goes off for Seijin, so he's now hurting. Though he brings back the Marble just in time for Bad Breath, which frogs a unit. So I'm trying to see what side that unit was on. Mimic Daravan is going to miss. And then we have Marble dies from Death Sentence. And then Secret Fist misses. It looks like the Marble caught his own ninja unit, unfortunately, with that. Charm is going to miss. And Seijin's Chemist is going to bring back the Priest, it looks like. And then Spin Fist is going to take her right back down again and do more damage to the Chemist. So RedWorld taking a definite edge here. Charm is finally going to hit on a 63% chance. And the Frog dies. So now all that Seijin's left with is a single charmed unit. And he's going to get hit with Death Sentence, so gradually he'll just fall away. Manages to threaten herself, looks like. And so RedWorld's unit's just going to hang around until that unit dies of Death Sentence, which will be the end of things. So hanging around, doing nothing, being cool. And 1 turn left for the unit with Death Sentence. Don't Act wears off, but they're not going to do anything about it. Angel Ring then does take its toll, canceling out Death Sentence. So RedWorld's going to do this the old-fashioned way. A handful of hits from the Ninja. My graphics going crazy, but straight dash hits a unit in the back. She's damage split both of them, though, so she's trying to stay alive, but it's only a matter of time. She catches a Threaten, so that eliminates any chance that Seijin had of coming back, as all of his units boxalize. Ninja not going to get the last blow. That's going to go to the Wildbow. So congratulations to RedWorld. You are still alive. Seijin, thanks so much for playing.